Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's Reggie here, and I'm here today for my late chapter 180 live reaction for One Piece. The reason it's late, well, this weekend I was actually pretty busy with project for school. Then Sunday, well, Sunday is really the only time I get to record over the weekend. So yeah, but I'm here now. I've got to do 3 streams back to back to back. I've got 47 minutes till my dad gets home and probably starts making some background noise. By the way, if he gets home early, or just at all during the stream, then my alarm will be going off. Ignore it, please. I'll, mute my mic the moment I can. Actually, I should probably clip that to my shirt so it's easier access. Okay. So, on to the chapter, because I do not have time to spare. One Piece, Chapter 880, No Way Out. One Piece magazine's super popular serialized story novel. Fuck, I'm not fluent. Novel Straw Hat Crew is not only getting a large-scale exclusive art project, but will also be going on sale with the 87th volume as the One Piece novel Straw Hat Stories. Oh, that's cool. And dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet Volume 14. 6, what the fuck? 14, Psy Arc, and here I was, thinking I'd make him my 26th husband. Oh yeah, Psy's ex-fiancé now. The leader of the husband club, I guess. She's surrounded by 5 guys, each offering her flowers, alcohol, shoulder massage, stuff like that. So, on to the chapter. Cacao Island, Chocolate Town. Lady Pudding, Lady Chiffon, Fluffy Minister. Oh, actually, hang on. I did try and avoid spoilers as much as I could. From all I know about One Piece's Chapter 880, apparently Luffy gets his ass handed to him by Katakuri, and they make a cake. They being Pudding, Chiffon, and Sanji. So, what's the Cake Squad up to? It's okay, Chiffon here wasn't the culprit behind the mutiny. Her husband, Gang Beige, is the one to blame. I'm so sorry, Chiffon. At the moment, the story is that I'm threatening you so that you're forced to make this cake with me. It's okay, Pudding. I know what people think of me. My, Lady Pudding, all that's happened today. I heard the story. To think your joyous wedding celebration was dashed by the barging in of the Straw Hats and Beige's revolt. Yes, but there's no helping what's already happened. And Mama's flown into such a rage. Indeed, her rage and hunger may yet destroy this country itself. Have the arrangements been made? About an hour ago, 31 chefs arrived from Whole Cake Island. As the bride, you are the one affected the most by this incident, and yet... Leave it to me! I won't let Mama destroy this country! Pudding! They've all got hearts for eyes and everything. She's talking to the citizens, talking to that one guy who is I have no clue who he is, what his role is, or anything. Maybe mayor or something. I'm pretty sure he's the guy who showed up when Luffy and Chopper ate the entire Chocolate House cafe thing that she had. We've been waiting for you, though. No, new Lady Pudding. We've begun the initial preparations. Whole Cake Islands, 31 chefs. Chocolate Town. Chocolate Town. I need to actually read these because these are combinations of words and I'm not realizing that. So, Chocolate Town, Sweets Factory. Townspeople, I have a request for all of you. We're betting our lives and the very fate of this country on this cake. We need to be able to focus as best as we can. Please, do not peek inside the factory during the preparations, and do not allow anyone that arrives here, regardless of who they may be, to peek either. Okay, we hear you, Lady Pudding. Best of luck. Now Sanji shouldn't get spotted. Chefs, come in one at a time, please. Kitchen one head chef Bush, reporting for duty. Oh, she's ripping out his memories. Inside the factory. Oi, I'm coming out. Phew. There you are. Thanks. Oh, he was rolled up in Arabian. Okay. And we're pretty short on time, so I drew up a diagram for the design of the cake while I was wrapped up in there. You remembered what it looked like? More or less. Yo, look at Sanji go. Yo, look at this page not load. There we go. What? I get that you know what it looked like, but how do we have any idea what it was made with? By its smell. Chiffon has such a horrified expression. Yo, Pudding! Pudding's just up in her cooking outfit. She looks so cute. Alright, snap to it. Every minute counts. Whoa, Pudding looks so cute as a cook. Oh, lady, what happened? Yo, Sanji like panicking about how cute she looks. And Pudding is now on the ground, hearts for eyes, laying there, ice bag on her head. Lady, what happened? Let's give it our best, Mr. Husband. I removed the incident from today from the chef's memories. In other words, as they're concerned, our ceremony went off without a hitch, and we're married. However, due to unforeseen bad weather, the wedding cake was ruined. Mama got mad, and now we have to remake it as fast as possible. That's the story we're working with. Their memories of making the cake for the first time are still clear. Yeah, clear as ever. Theirs will be quite helpful. Gotcha. Who in the world drew up this diagram and wrote out this recipe? Let me know if I got anything wrong, okay? Mr. Husband, you did this? It's absolutely perfect! You've even included the hidden flavors that Strucin took over a week to come up with. I heard you were quite skilled, but this is something else, mister. Yo, look at Sanji go! Oddly enough, this cake-making process will be both of your first cooperative tasks as a married couple. You're right, huh? Makes me blush. Sanji's so happy, Pudding's on fire, falling over. Oh no, what's the matter, Miss Pudding? Quit it, oh, you'll kill her. Mrs. Yeah, I'm a married couple, how cute. If you try to order me around as if you try and order me around as a husband, I'll strangle you, Sanji. Get those things together as quickly as possible. Non-homogenized milk, sugar beets, bananas, black sesame, roasted soybean powder, and yogurt. Lots of it. Roger, my dear. Yeah, okay, so Pudding went all yandere murderous time, and Sanji just completely ignored it. Kind of funny, actually. This is a race against the clock. Chiffon, that baking of a huge chiffon cake, and Pudding, the tempering of the chocolate. Can both of you finish your work in 2 hours and 40 minutes? I'll put my secret plan into motion then. I'll show the people the true face of sweetness. I'll take them up to paradise. The true face of sweetness? Oh, Pudding's like this. Sorry, I just like whacked the shit out of my mic. Pudding's like this. She looks so cute. We'll set sail in 3 hours, and while the cake is cooling, we'll add the decorations at sea. Yo, I just saw myself on the stream. I look ridiculous. You'll have the ultimate cake ready by the time we rendezvous with Sunny. I see. No time wasted, huh? But we'll be so rushed. You have no choice! Do you want Mama to raise this place to the ground? We're sorry! We're so sorry! We'll follow your lead. I've got to make this for the one that saved Lola. My specialty, the heavenly fluffy chiffon cake. Just you wait, you lot. I'll show you real attack cooking. I've got to help Sanji and the others escape with my sweet, sweet chocolate. Alright, let's cook! I'm imagining the 4Kids dub song, Cook It Up! Mirror World, so you're still alive, huh, Brother Peros? Cuckoo, just barely. Right now I'm chasing after their ship with Mama. They're determined, little cowards. I see. What a miserably pathetic end. Pedro, I mean. Oi, are you even listening, Straw Hat? Oi, Brule. Yes, brother? How long do you plan on dozing off? As long as you're asleep, these soldiers are stuck here. He probably thought he'd count the protector's crew, but look at this poor captain. Take the soldiers with you and go set fire to his ship or something. Apparently, it's still undamaged. Yo, Katakuri actually did beat the shit out of Luffy. Luffy is bloody and on the ground. Brule is also conscious, which I didn't know she was conscious. I will, brother. Sister Brule, we found a mirror that can connect to the Straw Hat ship, and there should be 1 or 2 more. Alright, let's go. I can't wait for Mama to crush them as they run about confused and terrified by the fire. Wee. Whoa! That was close. Yo, Luffy's trying to break the mirror! I think. Maybe. Give me that mirror! Don't you dare lay a hand on them! Wah! Kia! 34th Charlotte son Mascarpone. 29th Charlotte daughter Joscapone. I guess they're twins? And Luffy running and got smacked into the ground. What happened to our one-on-one, Straw Hat? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Those dumbass twins with long-ass necks. Yeah, you're the one that needs to... Why did I just say it like that? You're the one that needs to stop. Yo, he just kind of like lifted up his leg, made a bunch of legs, tentacle-like actually. Actually, counting up all of his legs combined, he's an octopus for a moment. And he just is kicking the shit out of Luffy. Laying hands on our brothers and sisters. Mirrors. Oi, Nami! Inside Hotland at sea. Jinbei, can you hear me? Someone respond! Luffy! Luffy, it's me, are you okay? Nami responded. Wow, here I come! Or here come more! And there's still a few mirrors left on board, right? In the men's quarters and the bathroom. Break them all! It's into smithereens! What are you saying? We can't! You won't be able to come back! I know, but I'll figure something out. I'll make do! Ah! The room is on fire! Water! Get water! This bad. Fire arrows are flying out of the mirror, and can fire from the seas. Wee! Stop! You bastards! And he just got kicked to shit again. Luffy, are you okay? Everyone going to the ship. Follow me. Quickly, break them. All of them. They're coming after you. And I can't stop them all. Sorry, I just kind of burped. I mean, I got home like 5-10 minutes before I started this, so kind of had to eat a snack while setting up. I need to focus on this guy. Luffy needs to focus on Katakuri. Katakuri is going to continue bodying him unless he goes Gear 4th for like 5 hours, which is not happening. Everyone, all the mirrors on board. You need to. Nami, this is bad. We can't outrun that. Oh shit. Well, it's been nice knowing the Straw Hats. It's been nice knowing the Straw Hats for the time that we have. One Piece is ending next chapter because all the Straw Hats are dead. Well, not all the Straw Hats, but like all the Straw Hats in the Sanji Rescue mission are dead. Because Big Mom kind of took a soul and turned a tsunami into her homie. So, hey, Luffy, I'm sorry. I think we're done for. Well, shit. Even Nami's admitting that they're all dead. Absolute power and absolute despair. One Piece, chapter 880, end. That was a nice chapter. I like it. Luffy kinda sorta got fisted. The entire pirate ship is getting fisted at the beginning of next chapter because that tsunami did not actually hit them just yet, but it will. Unless they can like Kuda burst again to get away from it. But even if they can, if they can't outrun it, then that means it's going faster than them, so it will catch up. In the meantime, I've gotta get on out and do 2 more of these. Up next is Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 8, chapter 154, and then right after that, Tokyo Ghoul chapter 143. That rhymed, I like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back in like not even 5 minutes with a new stream. So, see you then. That's probably line up my outros with when I'm hitting the end button, but oh well. See you guys. Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's Red J here for Boku no Hero Academia, Chapter 154 live reaction. Now, I know this is the first time I've reacted to a Boku no Hero Academia video. However, I did make a theory about it already. So, this is the second Boku no Hero Academia video on my channel. If you've not checked it out yet, I do hope that you do check out my theory video. It's about Overhaul and how his quirk may actually be able to work together with All for One in ways that we don't want it to. But that's enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and start reacting now. So the true form, or that form, grotesque. Oh, TV anime season 3 confirmed. For those of you who did not know, for those of you who did not watch the very end of the episode, yeah, it's saying it here on the chapter. I'm in an awful mood right now, but this is a little better. Yo, he's got 4 arms. And Chisaki's got 4 arms. They all look like they've been hardened, like not Katakuri. Fuck, like Hiroshima can harden his arms. Chapter 154. A hope that cannot be seen. Oh right, spoilers, because this also came out on Friday, and I didn't get the chance to read it till today. I've avoided spoilers best I could. However, I did hear one thing. Apparently, someone dies this chapter. Not sure if maybe I misunderstood what I heard, or if I didn't, and someone actually does die. I'm hoping no one dies. At least none of the heroes' side dies. Because like I really like everyone who's here except for Lockrock. I don't really have any attachment to him, but other than him, I don't want anyone dying. Assess the situation. There's Eri-chan and Togata-senpai. Nightai's protecting them. Aizawa Sensei's not here. Neither is that the white-hooded guy. Chisaki, he's fused with one of his subordinates, and the wounds he had before are gone. When someone lays a finger on me, I can't help but feel the need to cleanse myself. I can feel blood rushing to my head. And this is the first time I've been pushed to this point. Yo, cute art of Eri. That's nice. What a tragic life, huh, Lemillion? If only you hadn't gotten involved with me, you would not have lost your quirk forever. You'd still be able to pursue your dreams. Lost forever? You're right. The only one who realizes that, if he even did before, was Lemillion. Was Togata. So now, Deku, Nightai, they both realize it now. They both understand what's going on. And despite losing it, because you insist on dragging this out, you've gotten all your friends mixed into this, only for them all to die. No way, he'd use his subordinates just for his quirk. And Deku jumps in. And... oh! Okay, so there's a bunch of spikes coming out of the ground right now. Deku just jumped up, kicked one, picked it up, and now he's using the pointy edge to, it looks like he's about to use it to hit Chisaki. And this time around, we'll definitely rescue Eri-chan. Senpai! Yo, holy shit, he just... damn. Yo, I thought that was actually like really a powerful hit, but no, Chisaki hit it with one of his 4 hands and just kind of destroyed it all. He did nothing. That stab did nothing. Great. But Deku looks like he's about to... oh, he didn't kick in. Well, he was starting to, and then Overhaul just kind of like took one of his hands again and reformed all the crumbled rocks into a shield to block the kick completely. I can't read his movements. If it weren't for these iron souls, I'd have gotten stabbed. It's not only his injuries, but also his stamina that's recovered too. Power and speed, is that it? And he just kinda... what? Did he just like shoot a laser beam? I'll take this guy on. Nightwing is talking. Go take care of Lemillion and Eri-chan. Like I'll let you. Ooh, wait. He fights with stamps? What the hell? Night-Eye, I feel like you could do better than fighting with stamps. Throwing stamps at Chisaki, I don't think it's gonna work. I'll keep him occupied while you guys get away. I won't let him mess with the train. Roger that. Once we catch up with Chisaki, I'll go ahead and erase his quirks. Please observe the situation and move accordingly, but do not try and do anything rash. Midoriya, I don't know what will happen, but regardless of what, I don't do anything that will leave you unable to move. That whole, those two panels were just a flashback to Aizawa's words. What did you do with Eraser? Your lackeys aren't here either. I've got a bit of interest in the quirk erasing hero, you see. We've escorted him to the VIP room. Oh no. They're not gonna do something with him now, are they? I wonder, could it be that someone so obsessed with destroying others' quirks is terrified of having his own quirk be erased? When you talk about forever, that must mean your bullets have been completed. And then you used one on the million? Well, I was trying to keep everything secret as I was running away, but... So you really were that afraid of Lemillion, huh? Out of my way! Yo, wait! What did he just take out of his way? He just said out of my way, and there's some blood behind him, but next panel he's still pushing forward. Oh, is he reconstructing two of his arms? I'm a little confused as to what just happened, but Night-Eye did avoid the attack. He's not particularly fast or anything, but his movements are similar. I see, so this guy's the teacher. And carefully observe your opponent. Protect their actions and move accordingly. Okay, so they all fight similarly because Chisaki's the one teaching everyone how to fight. Either that, or it's Chisaki thinking the same between Lemillion and Night-Eye. Nightwing. Shit, is his name Nightwing or Night-Eye? Isn't Nightwing Robin from Batman? I have no clue. Hang on. Hang on, I need to check this now, actually. Yo, so many pages. Night-Eye! Okay, Night-Eye. Okay, going back to where I was. Do you want me to read the future? I don't got foresight like you do. Great response. Humorous. By being in a variety of scenarios, you'll accumulate experience. So, flashback between Night-Eye and Togata. Rescue, combat, trials, and tribulations. And that reserve becomes your database. Mirio, you took my teachings to heart. You trusted in me and became stronger, and for that I am proud of you. And right now, all that matters to me is to keeping you and the person you want to protect safe from harm. And Deku just jumped around with Eri-chan and Lemillion in hand, and took them both away. Eri-chan, senpai, can you move? Ah, yeah, no sweat. Yeah, I guess this is bumming me out after all. Let's get out of here. It just got closed up moments ago, but this is the path that we passed through to get into here. We've got to put some distance between us and Chisaki. At the very least, it'll be safer here. Ooh, so something I did say in my theory video, though, is that I brought up the fact that Aizawa said that the goal is protecting Eri. So now they have gotten Eri, so they're technically free to leave. It doesn't need to end in Chisaki dying or being captured or anything. And Eri is crying now. Please, no more. Yours is a cursed existence. Flashback to Chisaki's words. I'm sorry. Oh no. They're jumping through the hole. Lemillion looks back and yells, Sir! Night-Eye was activating his foresight. It'll be okay. You can take a look at me. I'll avoid the outcome as many times as you want. The future he sees cannot be changed. He's tried many times in the past, no matter how desperately he tried to steer away from the future he glimpsed. With enough time, surely enough, like a balance sheet governing the universe, things would always return to their natural flow. It would be as if he inserted some extra scenes, but the ending never changed. Could it be that the very act of seeing someone else's future locked them into that fate? Ever since he saw the death of All Might, he decided he would no longer read people's futures. He would only look a second into the future and respond accordingly. Yo, is the stream alright? Yeah, stream is alright on my end. It just started buffering for me. No, because I have the stream loaded up as well, so that way I can see the live chat. Anyway, he took whatever measures he could to deny Chisaki of the future that was almost in his grasp. And though he knew his actions were merely drawing out the inevitable, this was the best course of action he could take. But he had reached his limit. As if he were clinging onto something, Night Eye looked into Chisaki's future. There's a giant spike through Night Eye's chest. And it looks like another spike is taking his arm off. Like going straight through his upper arm right around here. And just kind of going straight through and ripping it off completely. Yeah, next panel, that's definitely what happened. Amidst the scene of his likely defeat, he held onto a sliver of hope that the girl would be saved, the boys safe, Chisaki defeated and apprehended. To see that future. Entire page. Half the page is black, the other half, it's Night Eye's face. Deku looking back in a scared panic, it looks like, and Chisaki spawning more spikes out the ground. And Deku breaks them? Is that what just happened? Oh, he just kicked the ground so hard that the two slabs of earth, like surrounding his feet with all the spikes on them, just kind of came up and crashed together to destroy all the spikes. He's stomping on the ground to squash out to the areas I'm targeting. That power is nothing like how it was just moments ago. He was holding back earlier. This kid. Chisaki seems to realize. Ooh, I just looked like 2 panels ahead. Hang on. I can hear my bones and muscles creaking. My entire body is screaming out in pain. But I can move. My whole body hurts like hell, and I can't endure it for long. But still, I can move. One for all. 20%! You guys coming here has only made things worse for yourselves. You do realize this, right? Give it up. It's just going to turn out exactly as I said it would. Everyone will die. I won't let that happen. Even if that's what fate has decided. I will bend the future! Yo, look at Midoriya! 20%! Chisaki looks fierce, but so does Midoriya. Midoriya looks strong. And, let us move beyond despair. I think Night Eye's dead. I mean, he could be alive. He could be. But I'm pretty sure he's dead. But, yeah. My Hero Academia. Chapter 154, end. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I've still got one more of these streams to do in not even 5 minutes. I have 17 minutes left until parents are supposed to return home and start causing background noise. I'm doing surprisingly well. I figured I'd only be like halfway through this chapter so far, like at this point. At most. I'd probably actually finishing up One Piece right now. But no, I'm making a lot better progress than I thought I would. So, yeah, up next, Tokyo Ghoul Re, Chapter 143. Again, that rhymes and I'm very happy. But, yeah, make sure you check it out. It'll be like in 5 minutes, not even. I'm just gonna eat a small snack. And, yeah, then I'll be back. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's Red J here, and I'm here now, finally, for Tokyo Ghoul Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 143. So happy that rhymes. So satisfying. So, let's get to it. Precisely when things are going conveniently and properly is when you get your feet swept out from under you. Not a day passes that he doesn't think of it. Ever since that day. Thinking back, it's almost been like that since the beginning. I've dreamed of it so many times. If I hadn't met her gaze that day. Life is just a series of choices. If I had done this, or if I hadn't done that. If I had chosen this, or if I had chosen that. If I hadn't given up here and there, and if I had turned around at that point. You can ponder things for aeons. Here, let me check how long an aeon is. Aeons. It's eon. Oh, that aeons is plural. Okay. You can ponder things for aeons, or you can give them barely a moment's thought, and the result will still unfold right before your eyes. No matter how ugly they may look, or how foul they may smell, I have no choice but to accept them. One single choice is enough to throw off your entire course. Once you're off a set of rails, there's no getting back on. And one day, when you're tired of plodding forward, you'll whisper, "It wasn't supposed to turn out like this." Yo, fan art of Toka and Kaneki and their child. That's really cute. Even though the child hasn't been born yet, and we don't know if they're gonna turn out like that. But still cute. So a bunch of the white suits are laying around in piles of trash. Za. Kaneki, why? Is the provision squad with you? No, it's just me. Naki, he's asleep. Let him sleep, will you? He just fought his heart out until the end. The sleepy need sleep. Isn't that what humans say? The sleepy need sleep. I've never heard that in my life. You know your stuff. The ones that couldn't fight are underground. They passed through routes 20 and 21, and are headed for E14. They should be, at least. Yeah, so I should go to E14, huh? This time, I'll overcome. A top secret mission? Yes. Its codename is Koryugi. Koryugi? Yes. Box in the enemy and slaughter them all. That's what it means, more or less. Only, it looks like we're now in a flashback. With Furuta being explaining the mission. Or Furuta is explaining the mission to someone else. I'm not quite sure. Only S3 squad and the Ogai squad will participate in this operation. I expect this to be done with only an elite few. It will be catastrophic if the details of this operation reach the ears of our enemy. That is, the One-Eyed King. The objective for Koryugi is the complete extermination of hostile forces. Complete? That sounds backbreaking. Yo, okay, so it's Furuta explaining the plan to Suzuya. I figured. I have a story to boost your motivation, little Suzuya. Do you know the yearly cost of CCG operations? No. Approximately 2 trillion yen. Last year's expenditure was approximately 2,070,000 yen. 2 trillion yen is $17.7 billion. 70,000 yen is $620. This figure has risen a few percent year after year. Okay then. This figure has risen a few percent year after year due to our increasing need to deal with our Giri tree. That is kind of weird that they did year after year, like no punctuation between or anything. But okay. Our operations on Rue allowed us to annihilate Aogiri, and I thought we'd finally get a breather, but another organization has appeared. If, from here on out, this lot, Blackwood ever, decides to ramp up its activity, operational costs will continue to balloon. Of course, this will affect a number of things. If you put enough pressure on the government, the lives of our civilians may be put into jeopardy, as may the CCG's special medical treatment budget for wounded officers. I urge you to fight for peace. Hang on. The one guy that Suzuya looked up to, is he still alive, just chilling in the hospital or something right now? I think. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it, because now we get a panel of him. The cost for maintaining state-of-the-art care is taken from our operational budget, year after year. After all. God damn it, year after year. I urge you to fight for peace. I think I read that already, but I read it out of order. Henby, I'll now explain the outline of our next operation. Call Nakari. Or Nakarai. Yes. Also, both of you, prepare your wills. Well, sit. And Suzuya encounters Kaneki. And Suzuya just says, here we go. Yo, look at Suzuya! Look at him! Yo, this is gonna be the fight of the damn 50 chapters. Like, okay. Suzuya and Kaneki. Kaneki, obviously, well, he's died in the past, quote unquote, but like, he's the one who can't, like, permanently die. And Suzuya, I'd like to think, is the one CCG member who actually cannot die. Like, for story's sake. Haz, just so you know, I'm here to kill you. Why'd I say Haz? I know it's Haz. So I guess you won't do me the favor of standing... So I guess you won't do me the favor of, well, standing down, huh? Juzo. Go, Hinami. I'll be right behind you. Hinami's alive! Oh! I just remembered! I just had flashbacks to the last chapter. Okay. So, last page of the chapter, when the thing dropped, or when the, what's it called? When the Kagune dropped down on Hinata, or not Hinata, Hinami, when the Kagune dropped down on her, the person who came down said V, and that's like an organization of this, and I completely missed that speech bubble. Anyway, Hanby, we may just die here. Preparations, please. Roger. Oh, they both put on those suit things, the armor things. Kinkei Arata 2, Kokaku, and Kinkei Arata Joker, Kokaku. Joker is for Suzuya, which is fitting, and Arata 2 is it has a skull for a mask. Don't know why. You'd also think that if they're gonna armor up the entire body, you'd think the head would be included, but no, like, they've got a mask, but that's it for head protection. I find that really odd. But, oh shit. Kaneki just says good, and, he's decked out in all his Kagune. I'm not sure who I should thank for being able to realize that this was happening here. For being able to return in time. But to this time, I will for certain. I can protect. I will protect. I've lived till now. For this day. That's right. Lived. Who is this? That's Kaneki's hair color, because he's the only person on the field with white hair. But, we can't just flip from Kaneki saying, this time for sure, I'll definitely make sure to thank for being able to be here, and then immediately skip to a page where he is completely cut up, no arms, no legs, just sitting there. Hanby, Suzuya. Huh? What sort of state am I in? It seems he was just a bit faster than me. What the... Huh? If I'm allowed some time to rest, I will. Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. How? Medical team, take him away. Yes, special class. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. I'm pretty sure I bought it. Heal. Heal, 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 heal. It's all over. It's over? S3 squad, continue straight ahead. There should be a route that connects to the underground levels that way. I'm so confused. So that's... No, that's not Hanby. So that is Kaneki? I guess you lost, Kaneki. Well, fuck you, Furuta! I just established on my own! Fuck out of here! Slot. Thanks to the peerless resolve of 2 members of Suzuya squad, we managed to defeat you. Forgotten what transpired in the heat of the battle, have we? You know, hang on. I just got done saying this is gonna be the best battle of the last 50 chapters. And they immediately skipped the entire fucking battle! God damn it! You truly fought like an enraged demon. If they had faltered even once, you surely would have won. S3 squad will now move to clean up the remnants of your organization. By the way, about Route D14, I took the liberty of sealing it off ahead of time. It would have been quite the annoyance if any of you had managed to escape that far. Bureau Chief, continue onward. After I'm done talking with him, I'll join you with another squad. My dear Kaneki, I had no doubt whatsoever that you would end up here. That you would. Okay. Okay. I'm putting up with enough with the year after year after year. I'll take this too. That you'd end up here like this. I knew you'd probably contemplate for ages my possible movements, and eventually would have a feeling that you need to return. That too, by yourself. When it matters most, you end up relying on only yourself. A bit of a bad habit, I suppose. Don't really learn, do we? Forgotten about Antiku already? My. And just what do you plan to do with undoing with that body of yours? You're like a worm. Earlier, after observing your handiwork, I had a bit of an epiphany. You've reached your limit. Not yet. It isn't over yet. Kaneki's like trying to inch his way forward using his chin to move. It's pointless. Gifts, please. They made it for me. Did it? Hang on. Wait, what's going on? Furuta just slammed a head down onto the ground, or at least it looks like a head down onto the ground in front of Kaneki. And Kaneki is screaming, "Don't tell me it's Yomo's head, it's white hair." Hang on. What the fuck is this chapter? What the fuck is the last 2 chapters? What the fuck is this arc? Tokyo Ghoul, typical arc. That's what it is, really. But, fuck, what's his name? Toka's... No, not Toka's brother. Fuck, what's his name? I don't remember. And I don't remember the other girl's name, either. Fuck it. But there's 2 of them dead on the ground right there. Whose severed heads were just slammed down in front of Kaneki. Oh yeah, I'm having speech bubble. There's a lot of screaming in the panel where their heads are revealed. Oh squad, they definitely are pretty damn strong. Lol. The only thing I like about Furuta is that he says lol a lot. And to think I used to look up to you, Kaneki. You're like a little nugget. God damn it. This fucking kid who, Hazuki, that's his name. Because Furuta just said it, so now I know. Hazuki, take care of our old friend Mr. Nugget, will you? Special treatment. Yes, sir, Bureau Chief. Wait. Game over. Yo. Holy shit. That can't be the end of the series, is it? Okay, now we're skipping to Toka, who's leading a bunch of people who being blocked by a bunch of the CCG members. Reporting from E14, we have encountered the fleeing ghouls. Moving to eliminate. Everything ends. The black dark press in. Holy shit! Why the fuck wasn't Ender here to experience this with me? God damn it! Give me more! I want to know, first off, why Kaneki isn't able to heal too quickly, because normally he can heal pretty damn fast. Second, I want to know why he's not bleeding to death, considering he's missing his 4 main limbs, and not including his head. Third, I want to understand why Furuta is letting Mr. Nugget get special treatment, considering he is literally the main antagonist right now for him, or in Furuta's eyes. So he'd be the last person you want to give special treatment to let them live longer, because that would be probably really bad, because then they have more chances to escape and cause havoc. Also, is Toka gonna live or die? I really hope she doesn't die. I just remembered something. I just remembered a theory I discussed with Thunder at one point, and we were like, it's not the greatest theory, but it's a theory. But One-Eyed King would actually be well, you know how they have like a bunch of One-Eyed Kings, and literally every character with only one ghoul eye, one normal eye is considered the One-Eyed King. Well, what if Kaneki and Toka's child is the One-Eyed King? So that perfectly allows for Kaneki to die or just completely disappear from the story, locked up forever until he becomes relevant again. And that ultimately means the only person that needs to survive right now is Toka. So I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to think. All I know is that it's time for me to end this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did enjoy that chapter. Also got confused by the chapter. Also got really concerned about literally every character in the series in this chapter. But it was a good chapter. It was I think it goes a little above and beyond with how much death there is compared to other Tokyo Ghoul chapters. But regardless, it was a good chapter. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go get up out of here. Go get myself something to eat because I'm still hungry. And yeah, see you guys.